The youth mental health crisis cannot be ignored. Just ask Meredith Drawn, who's here with us tonight. Meredith experiences this crisis up close, and we are so proud that Meredith was named the 2023 National School Counselor of the Year. Let's give Meredith a big hand.
And you're looking at tonight's newsmaker when North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper recognized her during his State of the State address in Raleigh last week. Meredith Drawn works in the Alamance Burlington school system. We featured her in our newscast last year when she became North Carolina School Counselor of the Year. But with this new title, she's now an advocate for school counselors nationwide. Recently, she and I sat down for an extended conversation on the stress and hopelessness many of our children are feeling as we pull out of COVID and what's being done to help.
Mental health is health, and I think when we have to start teaching that explicitly. Hey guys!
And here at the B. Everett Jordan Elementary School in southern Alamance County.
So we are going to practice our feeling skills today that we have been learning, okay?
A mental health lesson is underway. The school counselor, Meredith Drawn, is working with a class of first graders.
So we have discussed a little bit how we are feeling, but empathy is about figuring out how other people are feeling.
And in keeping tabs on students' feelings, Drawn is continuing a family tradition. Her mother was a school counselor.
What I got from her mainly is the power of listening to someone and the power of feeling heard.
And if you look around Meredith's office, you can see how she's worked to create a supportive environment for listening when she meets at least twice a year with each of the school's 355 plus students. These days, she's hearing a lot about their academic, personal, and social struggles. What are you seeing academically that they're struggling with?
The pressures of, well, we got to get you caught up, we got to get you caught up, we got to get you caught up. And the reality is the academic and the personal social really go together. Because you can't learn. Your brain, the learning part of your brain cannot be activated when your basic needs and kind of mental health is not met.
How big of an issue was some of these children losing a family member or a caregiver to COVID, and have you seen that?
Absolutely, and honestly, we're still seeing it.
Yeah.
Like there's still people in hospitals due to COVID.
And as for the social challenges, yes, the pressures fueled by social media are there, even for the younger children. But just the tension of being back in the classrooms has been tough.
And now you have 18 other people in the classroom with you. Some are making noise, some are not, where you might not have had that social interaction at home. And so it can be very overwhelming.
So Drawn continues to meet the students where they are, listen, and help them work through the challenges to ease the stress and anxiety. Among other things, she helped establish the It Takes a Village project, in which Elon University sends students every week after school to B. Everett Jordan and other elementary schools in Alamance County to tutor students who need academic help. You've seen academic improvements.
Absolutely, yeah. We had 95% of our students showed growth.
Wow.
And I think over like 80% exceeded the growth that we thought we would see.
What do school counselors need from national, state, and local governments to do their jobs better?
More counselors, for sure, and then also protecting our role. And so what I mean by that is having and training administrators and teachers and staff to understand how we are most effective and what we are trained to do, and to use us in that manner.
If there's a parent watching this who has a child who is obviously having some type of mental health struggle, what should that parent do?
First of all, take a breath and know that you are not alone. And the first step is just asking, reaching out to that school counselor or the school's teacher and asking for help. There is no shame in saying, I need help.
And if the children can in turn get the help they need, they'll be in even better positions to help one another, which is what empathy is all about.
See, they are rock stars at empathy. So hopefully we can spend more time thinking about how other people feel and how we can be good helpers and good classmates to them. So thank you guys so much. Everyone say goodbye to Mr. McNeil.
Thank you. Just a great group of kids there. Meredith Drawn went on to tell me before the pandemic, children thought adults had all the answers to everything. But adults did not have all the answers during COVID, and that's been among the biggest issues for the young ones to process. So she and others are trying to build back that trust through love, safety, and structure. For more information on children's mental health, including a list of resources available here in North Carolina, just take the link from this story, which we are about to post on our website, myfox8.com.